welcome back to Homefront
Brady,
Revolution.
get on.
Yeah, I'm getting
Come
on the damn.
Brady. We have to go. Quickly, before they notice something's wrong.
They might have noticed. We've been here a while.
This is it then. If you're detected, we're both dead. This better be worth it.
The only way we're gonna get detected is if you sell me out, you bastard. And more loading screens. Yay. So, yeah, we're sneaking into another district because we're doing what we usually do, which is...
Your sabotage on the scanners was effective. We're out of the red zone. This is Ashgate Yellow Zone. Collaborator district to you. This is going to be a little different to what you're accustomed to.
Not really.
Even the lowest ranked liaison officer gets a much better standard of living. Since they're so despised by the general populace, the authorities know they have to offer sufficient perks to make the job enticing. This is the vision the KPA sold us when they arrived. Cooperation to rebuild America and repay the debts. Here people still believe it. Or at least everyone says they do. But a lot of the people here are just relishing finally having a little power. You see it in their eyes. Revenge for all the shit they ate before the KPA arrived. Anyway, practicalities. I doubt my colleagues will recognize your face, but the soldiers will be as vigilant as ever. I don't think I have an easy life here. I take risks every day that could see me tortured and killed, but not all wars can be won with guns alone.
You're really
think I'd
gonna
get more
keep this...
recognition?
He can hear us.
Getting you through shouldn't be a problem. Just let me do the talking.
Crawford. And who's this?
I'm not allowed to say. He has information regarding the terrorists.
Is that right? Well, he's not on my list.
Of course he's not, but these things can't be planned for. But his information is urgent, so let us through.
Come here. Come on. I've heard things about you, Crawford. You're always pulling stuff like this. Disrespecting protocol. I'll have to report it.
Well, maybe I'll make my own report. Because I've heard things too, Harris. Like when the authorities came to take your daughter to the camps. You said she'd been killed during the Troubles. But I wonder what a search of your apartment would turn up, huh?
It's like dinner theater.
Sorry to have troubled you.
No trouble at all. None of us want that, do we? Come on, you must make your report.
You're a cold-hearted bastard.
Another
you know
enemy made. It's only a matter of time before this all catches up with me. I need to go and fetch Parrish whilst Harris is still on duty. You should deliver your package. Just don't stay on the streets too long. You'll attract attention.
Brady, you in? I was a little worried Crawford's plan wouldn't work. He's a touchy son of a bitch, but he's useful. Now, the person I want you to take the brain to is Heather. She's a technical genius. If anyone can figure it out, it's her. I'm uploading her safe house location to your phone now. Hopefully I'll be there myself soon, if Crawford's luck holds out. But listen, Ashgate may be full of class, but you still have to try and get people behind our cause. Keep your eyes open for opportunities to stir things up a bit.
Thank you.
Keep Ashgate crime-free as an example to others.
Yeah, I think that drone
I
is
feel
following
so
me.
sad for Walker.
The current crime
I'm
level
praying
is
for
low.
him.
Oh yeah, Walker. I kind of forgot about him. We had so much fun just blowing shit up.
As an example to others.
There's a better way. There's always a
Liaison
better
officers
way.
make me want to puke. They betray their country for a comfy life. We'll pay them when it's over. Yeah.
Guaranteed best in Philly. There.
Dana is one of those people who you don't want in charge of revolution at all. Because she's just murder people for no good reason.
Promotion means opportunity. A typical promotion package would include enhanced ration options and relocation to prime mainstream properties. Hard work pays off.
I see the physics are still buggered. But I must be upstairs. Or downstairs. I kind of want to save for the tactical list. What else can I pick up? Because I've got a lot of... Oh, right, 4x scope. Yeah, I know, saving... We're gonna go ahead and grab the marksman rifle too. Because that'll give us a bunch of extra options. Don't really need the others unless we're gonna do some high-end sniping, but we really don't have much of a need for that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get the syringe. And then we'll just have to save up. Make that our next objective. And we're probably gonna need to take some jobs too over here. I've been popping up across the city, get some pictures of location. Out on patrol. Okay, I need to look at my jobs here and figure out what I haven't been doing. Okay. Kill KPA using Molotovs, we can do that. Kill a KPA with a hacked seeker. And then recruitment stalls. Well, we saw one of the recruitment stalls right outside the monorail station, so that's a good place to start.
Alright.
If we can get back there without getting caught. Hello. Sorry.
I'd like to take a moment to mention Dr. Sam Burnett. In a world that's become consumed with violence, he's a man of peace, fighting to save lives, desperate to end the bloodshed. The resistance...
Not bad for a lighting engine that's...
Can't you do me a deal? I'll do it.
Over a decade old at this point.
Stop wasting my time.
Come on, oh fine.
ID cards must be shown by all support staff.
As you were.
That's another. Get out.
Holy crap, run!
Holy crap indeed. Probably should put this
Oh, way to go, Brady. That'll help get people on our side.
Okay, come on, let me through the damn window. That's very strange.
Are you resistance? I knew something weird was going on.
Apparently I've been running low on health kits. I probably should keep an eye on that. Oop. I gotta figure out how to get through this. Crap. Figure out how to get through this window. Okay, so there's a big effing...
I won't forget that. This is.
Good work, Brady. This will show people that the Norks can be beaten.
let's see. 1, 2, and 5. And then we hide in the dumpster. So, this, you notice all the corroborators are wearing gray, and that's because if you go and you look at
Thank you.
That doesn't count. I gotta get closer. Yeah, you can see the apparently I have to get a picture of him in the front. That's annoying. I digress. Everyone's kind of wearing the gray or blue pajamas and vanishing into thin air. That's pretty typical of North Korea. If you go look at the pictures coming out of Pyongyang,
I hear they promote guys as part of the parade. Now, I've been working my ass off lately. Shit better get recognized.
A lot of people are wearing a lot of government officials are wearing these gray pajama-looking things.
Looks all right.
It's just the kind of the style that they.
Promotion means respect, self-respect, and respect of your peers. Apply to your senior today and find out how to get ahead.
Wow. Okay.
Great work, Brady. This will help get people behind us.
A journalist who reported on KPA brutality lived in a building nearby. See if you can find his apartment. It might contain valuable information we could use against the Norks.
Keep Ashgate crime-free as an example to others.
You know, this place is supposed to be better and safer and cleaner. This looks like the same old shithole that the other green zone looked like. But it's in typical dictator fashion. They're not really big on individual freedoms, so gray is a good way to make everyone look the same. It looks like shit. The only person who can wear whatever they want is, of course, the leader. Glorious leader.
Liaison officers always have the chance for internal promotion. Rise to the top. Be the hero of your community.
But most of the time, he wears a black jumpsuit.
Our situation in the Red Zone. We're living out a mirror of the Vietnam War. A big top cloud mirrors reflection of...
No, more like Warsaw.
The information the journalist gathered on the KPA was disturbing, to say the least. I'm sending a team to keep analyzing the data. We've only been able to skim the surface of what they found. Nice work.
Letter to Marsha.
You're starting to make some waves in the district. I hear recruitment is up. Keep it up.
Philly Alpha to all teams. Listen up. We can't use a busted-up Goliath. We need something we can depend on when our asses are against the wall, and the heat's coming down on us. We need one fresh out of the box, you hear? Don't go risking your lives trying to fight and disable one.
Dear Marsha, when the North Koreans arrived 4 years ago in San Francisco, everyone had a choice. We could continue to be governed by ineffectual, corrupt politicians and live in squalor for the rest of our lives, or we could take Pyongyang's outstretched hand and pull ourselves back to our feet. For me, the choice was clear. They had the technology, they had the capital, and they had the national will to achieve great things. We had already accepted Apex technology into every facet of our lives, so why would we reject their peacekeepers when we most needed them? I don't believe it's a coincidence that both our flags are the stars and stripes in red, white, and blue. They're the nation we could have become. Ugh. Anyway, I became a liaison officer because I believed and have been rewarded for that faith. You will do well to remember when you spit at me and call me a collaborator. I am the first and foremost a patriot. In spite of that, it was nice to see you again. You're looking well. Douche.
Just got word on another Nork convoy moving through the RZ. I say we hit it.
And the Stark out.
The current crime level is low.
We'll change that real quick.
Get down! Keep Ashgate crime-free as an example to others.
There has been a disturbance in this area. Please stay where you are and wait for a peace officer to investigate.
Dumpster diving. If this is gonna get his attention. Nope. But this whole area is infested.
You ain't heroes, you ain't shit.
You guys might want to leave.
Oh God, no, please. No.
Brady, the transceiver is somewhere inside that department. Get in there and hack the KPA network. I can use their signal to work on how to best communicate with our Goliath once it's operational.
Oops, missed the door by that much. Everything burns. Is there supposed to be an interactable here? I feel like there should be. Because I can't get under that, and there's no crawling in this game. Ah.
I ain't scared of you. Put the fucking gun down.
Oh, that was kind of dumb.
There has been a major incident in this zone. These officers may require your assistance.
There's a door. In the sky. Can you see it?
Yeah, man. Every day. Don't do drugs, kids.
Remain calm. There has been an incident in your area.
Oh, I'm dumb. kept missing the, the little hacking terminal that extends the bridge. Oops. Said blend in with the civilians while the civilians are running for their lives. Okay, let's try this again. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Alright. Hacking tool up. That's an explosive charge. Yeah, there we go.
Having access to the KPA network in Ashgate will give us a better idea of their movements and activities. Should enable us to move around more freely.
Come in, Philly Alpha.
Philly Alpha here. Go ahead.
This search for a Goliath is turning up nothing. We just don't have access to those areas where the Norks might be keeping him.
I hear you. Parrish is talking to some inside contact. Hopefully they'll have some useful intel.
Brady, you're doing good. We're getting reports that people are starting to push back against the KPA. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Resistance.
Yep.
Run! Go!
Oh fuck.
Go!
Indeed.
Can I help you at all? You need something?
You got a radio?
Run! Go!
As an example to others.
It's less crime and more open sabotage.
These officers may require your assistance.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb of me. Oh, I lost a valuable. Why would you... If somebody points a gun in your face and tells you to confess and they'll let you go, they're not gonna let you go.
Hear me, you North? Fight! Can't kill. Run! Go!
Somebody else being harassed out here. Must have missed it.
Oh, shit!
I gotta get
Heavy troops can't be backstabbed. You have to go through their armor. The good news is their backpacks are vulnerable to gunfire. Which feels like an oversight, but hey, I didn't design this crap. Unready.
There's a soldier prowling the skylines of our wounded city. She amongst her ranks. She's taken out more patrols than anyone could.
Everything all right?
Let's hit the next point of interest, which is this access tunnel.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, so this is one of the few times when we're not taking territory, we are taking territory. We're also giving ourselves an edge, because by gaining access to this tunnel, we give ourselves
Brady,
did you need something?
We have reports that the KPA have secured a tunnel connecting Ashgate to Holloway. It will be heavily guarded, but if you can liberate it, then we will have much better access to the zone.
Where does the... We're opening up another safe house, essentially. I think I need a hacking tool.
Transport incoming. Prepare vehicle inspection tomorrow.
Resistance! I'm getting out of here before it all goes crazy.
Good idea. I have a tendency to cause a significant amount of collateral damage.
I need to get
Need to go downstairs. Oh, right. Downstairs is right here. They said heavily guarded. I think what they meant was heavily blockaded? Is that the word I'm looking for?
I used to protest things like...
Nice work, Brady. We now have a direct connection to Ashgate. We can start sending people and supplies through to help the civilians right away.
Billy Alpha to all teams. Harris thinks he's got something, but we need more information about Indy Hall. Surveillance teams are to take pictures of the building, entry points, weak spots, patrol points, and routes, any automated or drone defenses, anything we can use or exploit that'll give us an edge.
Copy that. Copy. We're on it.
Vandalism and disorder are criminal acts. Offenders will be arrested.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I know this will sound silly, but
That's gonna get somebody arrested.
Defacing public property and antisocial behavior will not be tolerated. This zone is subject to level 1 anti-hostility
$5 is $5.
Nice one, Brady. This will help build support in the district.
Patriots Day parade is such a dumb idea. People want more food and water, not a friggin' parade.
Yeah, but if they don't have, that's pretty much the North Korean playbook.
Any citizens caught damaging public property will be arrested on site.
So one of the reasons why nobody really takes the North Korean military seriously is because they're all starving. They don't have enough food because they've dumped all their money, what little they have, into nuclear weapons research, because the glorious leader is very insecure about his world, about his place in the world stage. And the way he's been talking about things, he seems to believe, if you've been ever done any of that, listening to some of the rhetoric coming out of North Korea, he seems to believe that if he can threaten people with nuclear weapons he can act with impunity, it's really very strange. And not at all in line with reality. It seems to be something akin to, I have nuclear weapons and you can't stop me. I can use them and there's nothing you can do about it. And that's demonstrably not true.
I grew up in San Francisco. I never got to see it before things went bad. When the KPA first started arriving, it was so exciting. They were here to help us. We were sure. We were so sure.
I have literally gone in a circle. We've hidden in that porta potty. And no.
Wherever Apex goes, prosperity follows. For KAC on the souvenir.
And we'll let you go. You have been
That's mine's people.
Everybody look out! Good work, Brady. This will show people that the...
Run! Go!
Help me! Help me!
Brady, that building near your location could be an excellent site for an Overwatch team. See if you can find a way inside and secure it for the resistance.
I see a door.
Keep Ashgate free as an example to others. Vandalism and disorder will not be tolerated. Agitators will be arrested on site. Peacekeepers will arrest all persons found damaging public property. You have been warned.
What the hell, Brady? You're supposed to be saving people.
Whoops.
Protesting is a crime. Clear the streets. Protesting is a crime. Clear the streets.
As soon as you start making protesting a crime, it becomes a dictatorship. But we knew this when they arrived, so nothing new under the sun.
Will be met with deadly force. Attention, civil disorder will be met with deadly force.
Okay, that's it. On the ground now. You're coming in. Hey, you.
All citizens who do not wish to
Hey, did you shoot somebody? What an asshole.
immediately.
The current crime level has gone from low to high in about 24 hours. Damn, I'm good at my job. Little reading material. Green Park Workers Log. Only June, and it's already looking like it's going to be another meager harvest. Crop production at Green Park Agricultural Center is severely stunted, and at this rate, there won't be enough to meet quotas for Ashgate, let alone the rest of the city. Plant growth is way below the 2-year average. I know because I've been taking measurements of soil samples. Old habits die hard. I saw the effects of acid rain before when I did my postdoctoral studies at Rothamsted. That was 40 plus years ago, but nothing like this. The rain dissolves nutrients in the soil and washes them away before the plants can absorb them. Normally, we would combat this with fertilizer, but our overseers refused to give us any out of fear it might fall into the hands of the resistance bomb makers. I lodged a formal complaint with my supervisor, but I don't expect them to listen to a cranky old ecologist. I received a letter from Charlotte. It's heavily censored, but she says she's well and enjoying camp. Yee. All of this for a stupid radio.
My good friend and a legendary spoken word poet, Julius Silas, was arrested this morning and taken away by a...
Come on.
Attention citizens. Antisocial behavior will not be tolerated. Return to your homes.
Nice. They get as the puzzles get more complex, they become more interesting. All right, we're about 2 or 3 destroyed spotlights away from starting a revolution.
Location secure. I'll send a recon team over there now. This should give us plenty of intel about KPA movements into and out of the zone.
Or at least a violent
Alright,
uprising.
people, listen up. That Goliath plane we got. Holden's confident you can hack it. We're closing in on a Goliath, and we still need all the intel we can get on India Hall and the surrounding area. I don't want any part of this plan to be a question mark. But remember, we're doing this for Walker. We're doing this for Ned. We're doing this for all the brothers and sisters we lost in the fight for freedom. So let's get out there and do them proud.
You got it. Hell yeah. On it. Norks better watch out. You can count on us, Parrish.
Agitators will be identified and arrested.
You guys have been doing a really shit job of arresting me. There we go. Hearts and minds 100%. Alright, let's go do find the resistance outfit here. Hang on, I gotta murder one police officer first.
Facilities will be met with deadly force. Clear the streets.
It looks like we've got, yeah, things are burning in the streets. They went from clean and orderly to, usual shithole.
This is a zero tolerance.
I feel like we've met before.
Criminal activity will be met with immediate prosecution.
Is immediate execution. Wait.
Good work, Brady. This will show people that the Norks can be beaten.
Officers are on their way.
Are you new to the zone? I'm old.
Alright.
You saw nothing?
Parrish is doing the best he can with what he's got. Most of us have never even fired a gun before this war.
Hey, Brady, right? I'm Wiley. Parrish called ahead. Said you'd be bringing us a Goliath brain? I don't know how the hell you got your hands on one of those. Heather's our resident expert on all things technical. She's on her way. Give me the brain, and I'll get it ready for her. Hang here. I'll be right back.
So this whole sequence is playing on the concept that...
in case we're followed.
What the fuck's going on up there?
Nibs, open the gate!
Shit! Joe's hurt! Spence, you're up!
Come on, Joe. We're almost there. Spencer!
This is it. I'm gonna die. Shit,
Your name's
back.
not going
It
on the
hurts.
roll yet, Joe. I got you this far. Spencer, he took a rifle round, close range.
I need more light. Okay, let's have a look here. How did it happen?
Fucking Nork came out of nowhere. We're blind without their GPS data.
I need some gauze. Come on, come on!
Guys, back up. Spence will fix it.
Just keep the pressure there. Okay, Joe, this is ketamine. You're gonna feel a bit odd. Okay, I got it. Looks like you'll be okay.
I knew it. Need a stake through the heart to kill Joe. Oh, Heather, this guy Brady's here to see you. Parrish sent him, remember?
Hey, you're Brady. I'm Heather. Sorry. So, Parrish sent you this Goliath brain for me to look at. Sounds interesting. Let's take a look.
know what year it is. Ironically, 2029.
This is some piece of work. I hate to admit it, but modding this will be challenging. I'm gonna need to figure this out on something less complex.
You think this is the time to be tinkering with Joe lying there shot?
Hey, don't you think I feel it too? Spence says he'll be okay. We have to keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, Brady, I'm gonna need your help. I want a seeker brain. Should be similar enough to the Goliaths in principle, and I can experiment on that before I risk the real thing. Our stores are yours. Help yourself to anything you want.
Hey, come on, Heather. Let Parrish supply his own guys.
Wiley, it's fine. This is important.
Look, Heather, we're low as it is, and you're just giving away what little we have left.
I know, but we have to work together. Don't worry, we'll organize another raid, okay? Restock as much as we can.
There's no point in having a quartermaster if we ain't got any stuff.
We couldn't operate without you, Wiley. Don't worry, we'll sort it. Okay. I need to take a closer look at this brain.
You ever do up?
This is gonna take some time. I can't afford to switch.
Hey, I'm leaving. Well, we have our marching orders, but I think because we're at time for stuff, I'm gonna call it a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one where we go hunting for seekers. Okay, carry on. Take care.